So once Reese echoed into Roland, he sent me on a quest to go save him because he got into a little trouble. Then I watched him get beat up.
Welcome everyone, this is Lo-Fi Noah, and we are on episode 2 of the Borderlands 2 series that I'm doing. In the last episode, we pretty much left off on just doing the story, really. Since I'm still stuck in normal mode, guys, there's really no point to too much farming. So I stopped it at when our sanctuary got turned into a flying fortress because of Handsome Jack. So with that being said, before we jump into this, guys, I got some rules set up for this run, which are: number 1, I must hit the max level of Borderlands 2. So that's all the way up in like what, 90 now? Okay. 2, I have to also get OP levels, so I have to go all the way to 10. 3, I'm welcome to use almost anything that is given to me or is able to work in the game, so glitches and stuff like that are possible for me to use. And lastly, I don't really know how I want to do this rule, or it's not really a rule. I'm really gonna try to go back and forth with streaming it and also like just playing it without streaming it, but just recording myself playing through it. So in some occasions you will see like recorded footage of me playing, and in other cases you will see me streaming it. I would highly recommend, if you do want to catch me live playing this, then I would highly recommend you going over to kick.com/LoFiNoah, and I will be streaming it on there. Other than that, let's get into it. After meeting the Bandit King, aka Brick, we pretty much had to help him fight off the Hyperion people because Jack did not want us to meet back up with Roland to continue on with the story. After meeting up with Roland, we was finally able to make it to Handsome Jack's place, which is Opportunity. Now, I'm gonna say this, guys. I don't know what to say, but I just kept dying in this, like a lot, and I mean a lot, to the point where I had to say to myself, I have to do side quests. And so I cannot, dude. I can't do this, bro. I can't. I gotta upgrade, dude. It's time for me to upgrade a little bit, bro.
Thanks. The less Hyperion knows about me, the better.
After hitting level 20, I pretty much wanted to make this little rule for myself. So every time I hit like a level 5, so 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, etc., then I am welcome to at least go to the golden chest that's in Sanctuary, open it up, and keep only 2 items that I get to run through, because I got too many keys, guys. Like, what's the point of having them if I can't use them in the run, right? So yeah, that's what I was gonna do. So pretty much I'm only gonna keep 2 weapons, which is going to be the sniper rifle and also the class mod that I already have on. So everything else that I have not farmed already, it's getting thrown out. After being all the side quests and finally gearing up to where I can fight Handsome Jack's double, we was finally able to kill him. And with that, we was finally able to build a voice recording of Handsome Jack, make it back to Sanctuary. Roland gives us the idea of the plan, what we had to do, and then had to heavily convince Claptrap to head to 1,000 cuts.
Great, I'm glad.
It may take some serious convincing to get Claptrap.
Minion! Let's go to 1,000 cuts!
Or not. After teleporting to 1,000 cuts, I ran into one of the difficult bosses, well, I should say mini bosses, in Borderlands 2, the Badass Constructor. I will definitely say, guys, this boss is really a challenge for me. He has rockets that he can shoot out that track you. He has missiles that shoots in the air that is a large AoE. And then on top of that, he has loader bots that he can spawn and fight you. And on top of that, I cannot get past this boss to continue on progressing. I had to fight this. And let me just tell you, I struggled, okay? mean, there's this dude.
Right.
Holding on to something I've needed. I'm looking for a reason. I know you're wanting a demon. Helpless, defeated. Holding on to something I've needed. I'm looking for a reason. Finding know you're wanting a demon. And you took it all away from me.
Oh my god.
But fighting this boss was not impossible, guys. And I thought of a strategy to beat this boss. What I had to do was sit in this little corner in the back of it, right behind it, where they had like a pillar over my head. There was only one way the enemies could get to me, and there was no way for like the constructor to do two things to me. It could not hit me with the AoE, and it also could not shoot any of the rocket launchers that are tracking. And so by me putting myself in this little corner, it actually made it a lot more better, and it made it possible for me to actually beat this boss. Finally! Jesus! Yeah, I cheesed it. I had to get that. After struggling for so long with that constructor bot, I was finally able to make it to the bunker. But when I made it to the bunker, I realized it wasn't a place. It was actually a boss.
Protect Angel with nothing but a couple of bots and some flimsy turrets?
Yeah, pretty much.
You're not at the bunker right now. The bunker isn't a place. That's the bunker. Meet the BNK-3R, the greatest defense bot ever built. Designed her myself. Now do me a favor and die.
Easy dub first try, dude. I literally only had a shotgun. That's it. Oh my god. And with that, the bunker is defeated. And we can make our way down to Angel at this point. And with that being said, I was not strong enough to beat this. I'm just gonna be honest. There was no way. I think I didn't have the ammo. Also, I just didn't have the levels with how the loader box was. So I had to spend majority of my time doing side quests in order to make up for the big difference that the loader bots was having, because they was stumping the crap out of me. While farming for levels, I also wanted to just farm for some weapons. I don't know why. I'm in normal, so I can't really like get them at the level that I am. So I did it anyway because I just wanted to. I got the fastball, then I also had got the sniper rifle. I'm not gonna try to pronounce that name. Letra. That's the only pronouncing I'm gonna get out of that. So that's pretty much what I did. And with that being said, I think I'm gonna call it right here, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one.